What's going on, people? So, we got Sid in the game. If you don't know where he is from, it's from Final Fantasy VII, so I'm sure that anybody watching this knows where he's from, unless you haven't played any Fantasy games, because FF7 is pretty much the best well-known one. Sid, however, is not exactly one of my favorite characters from that game. I think mostly you get him so late in the game, and there just isn't a whole lot of memorable story for this guy, but he is kind of interesting in the fact that he basically had a dream to go into outer space, and when that failed, he became extremely depressed and basically became a drunkard guy living in like a hobo in the middle of nowhere. So, this is a guy that couldn't get over his dreams. So, he's kind of cool. He's my favorite Sid, but that doesn't really say anything because most of the Sids in Final Fantasies, to me, aren't that great. But we also got some character adjustments for Zell, which is awesome because Zell is my second favorite character in that Final Fantasy VIII game. And he got a lot of buffs. So his Punch Rush and Booyah, their attack will be further raised. Duel is going to be active before the abilities instead of after. Brave Attack will be Brave Attack Plus, so he's going to get higher turn rate, raises attack, and upgrades abilities, command abilities. You're going to get from 5 to 7 uses of them on both of his Punch Rush and Booyah, which is awesome. 6 turns Max Brave up 2 will now be granted to self, and 3 turns defense down 1 will be applied to a target. So, speed's gonna be upgraded, caster's brave based on attack, blah blah blah, like he just got a bunch of buffs here, which is nice. And Rem is also in the banner here. Now I really want to save for EXs with tickets, but Zell is pretty awesome, and I actually think that Sid is pretty nice. So if we look at their rankings on JP as of today, gonna look at it. Our first place person on this banner is gonna be rank 18 out of all the characters, and it's gonna be Sid. So that's pretty high ranking. He has his EX, so he's obviously a pretty good character. He got his EX I think a while ago. So, should be good for a while. Our next one is going to be rank 49, so we're dropping quite a bit. That's going to be Rem. So still pretty good, I guess. 49's not too bad. And then our last place character for this is going to be rank 60, and it's going to be Zell. And he has his EX and JP also, so it's whatever. Like I say, I don't care that much about the rankings. I think you should pull for your favorite characters, because these rankings could be totally different tomorrow or next week. You know what I mean? All it takes is one upgrade for anybody, and they're gonna bounce up. So, Sid's 35 is in here. It's gonna give you one additional use of Dragon Drive, increase Brave damage, and remove one buff from target. I think that's pretty nice. Just being able to get rid of buffs for free, basically. Increase effective and duration of Dragoon from 2 to 6 turns. That's a huge increase. And Dragon increase HP recovery limit from 15% to 25%, which is very nice. I really like that Sid has the ability to kind of heal to top off your characters. He heals himself with one of his moves, and if that healing goes over his maximum HP, it'll slightly heal your party members, which is pretty nice. Kind of like an attack support that isn't really a supporter. I like that. Dragoon raises max brave and attack, transform HP attack to dragon. So Sid or Zell's 35 is on here. 2 additional uses of Booyah. Increased brave damage, increased duration of duel from 3 to 6 turns, increased effective defense down 1 to defense down 2, grants physical attack up 1 to self for 6 turns, so this is pretty nice. And meteor damage increase, brave damage, so that's pretty nice. Rem's got a 35 on here, increased turn rate on swap turns, increased brave gain based on attack, increased effect of max brave up 1 to max brave up 2, and increased duration from 3 to 5 turns, grants speed up 1 to self and target for 5 turns, so this is pretty nice. We're all gonna get Sid's 15 now, so you don't really have to worry about that. But it increases brave damage on hyper jump. It increases its effect and duration of Lancer from 2 to 6 turns, which is nice. Boost jump, increased brave damage. Lancer raises max brave and attack, transforms the brave attack to boost jump. The Maverick is Zell's 15, increased brave damage, increased duration of duel from 3 to 6 turns. Burning Rave, increased brave damage, increased HP attack to non-targets from 10 to 20%. So, and Survival Edge is her 15, is Rem's 15, and it just increased HP recovery, so not amazing. But I have 166 tickets here. Now, this ain't a great banner, I don't think, unless you like Sid, because on all the EX banners, they're basically the exact same banner. So you're just wasting your time basically. But if you want to use these characters, you kind of have to pull for them when they first come around if you want to keep them going. But the EX really annoys me in the fact that, like this exact same banner, you're going to be pulling on the same weapons. So how much do you really want to be pulling on this versus that? You're going to get so many dupes. So that's what I'm struggling with right now in my decision processes. But I really want the Self 35, so I think I'm going to pull at least 60 tickets looking for it, and when we get down there, that's when I'll decide if I want to keep going or not. So if I get Self 35, I'll probably stop. So I've been watching a bunch of animes that I never finished a few years ago when I was watching them. Like I finished Bleach off in because I only watched dubs, so I never seen the whole end of the Bleach anime that was dubbed. So I went back and watched that. It was pretty good. Then I watched Inuyasha, finished that off because back when I was first watching it on Toonami, they started rerunning it like a million frickin' times and never actually got to anywhere. And eventually I just stopped having cable to watch what they were doing with it, so finished that off. It took about a week. So that was pretty good. I'm thinking about making a review on it. And now I'm watching this anime called High School DxD. It's pretty good so far. Got to the 3rd season and they have some voice actor changes, and I'm not really liking the main character's voice actor change, but so far I like the anime, so I'll keep watching it. I don't think I'm going to use any gems on this banner to get this Cell 35. As much as I like him, I don't think I'm going to spend gems trying to find it. Because like I said, EXs should be coming in the next couple of months. And I'd rather have a bunch of gems when those come out than a bunch of tickets. Also, my sleep schedule's been really screwed up, and I have been extremely tired and have been having a lot of bad headaches, like usual. But that's one of the reasons I haven't been putting out as many videos. Should have a few coming out in the next couple of days, though. Like the last character that came out in this game, I haven't even finished your whole story campaign and didn't do a single one of her co-op events yet, so I have to do that. So we've done 30 tickets and haven't got a 5-star yet, so that seems to be pretty unlucky to me. Last month I went in and I cleaned up all of my inventory, so I should have a good amount of space. I was gonna do a account overview video, but I haven't got around to it yet. Well, a lot of garbage already in this banner. At least it's a bunch of bronze. I basically would rather have a bunch of bronze than a bunch of silvers, so I can just sell it all and get it out of my face. I have to look at it, because silvers I actually save all those, so I can try to get their passives. Next time I might try to put my, as you can see on the right, I have the rankings for JP, what they think they're good at. I might put on the left what order that I would want them in next time. Maybe I'll put their ranking. If I don't like them that much, I might just put their picture there at the bottom and not put a rank on their head. But I do have a list of my favorite FF characters, so I could rank them, I guess. This is pretty annoying. Oh, frickin' finally. So hopefully this is Zell's 35 so we can get out of here. Don't be something junk. Oh man, oh my gosh, that's like the second worst I could have got. Because we're gonna get this anyways. I guess it's possible that I could MLB it someday. Hopefully this goes to gold. Oh. Well, this is a Power Stone. I have this MLB'd already, so that's unfortunate. Okay. So I think I need one more of that 15 CP to MLB it. At that point, that would be pretty good. Oh. Ugh. I didn't want anything from her, but I guess I'll take it. Oh my gosh. Was not expecting that. So once I get so far into doing something, I usually just keep going. And that's the way these kind of games get me. I feel like I'm too invested to stop at a certain point, and that's kind of how I am right now. I've done like 100 of these tickets, and now I just feel like I just want to keep going. Because now if I get that extra Sid 15, that's actually pretty nice, so wouldn't mind getting that again. Hopefully this turns. Oh man. Zell just punched me in the face. It's like, you want my 35 CP? How about some of these 15 CPs that you have already had 6 of? Oh my god. What is going on here? Today is not my day, I guess. I think I'm just gonna keep on using them. If I have to take all of them, I guess that's what I'll have to do. I have to keep selling at way frequent intervals now. It's probably gonna take me 40 minutes to clear out that silver inventory now. Oh man. Jesus. So, I was thinking, while you're in that inventory screen, you know how this tells you that you already have it MLB'd? I kinda wish it would be on this, like in this corner here. So when you're looking at all your weapons, you could see a check mark on it without having to click the button, and then you can just sell it or use it for XP without having to click it. That would be nice. Man, can't believe how many Cell 15s I've gotten. What? It's actually starting to make me mad now. That could be Sid's 15, that could be Rem's 15. Either would be better. Like now I have to go in here and actually filter by 5 stars and take them out, I guess. Just don't have enough room. Look at all these. Well, look at that. Here. Right there, I already have it MLB'd. This is ridiculous. That's kind of what it's going to be like when you pull on the EX banners. This is what it's going to be like for everybody. You only want one item, and everything else is just going to be power stones. Oh man. Ugh. Still wish they would just let you keep pulling on these banners. Doesn't make sense, just don't let people do content. Like, don't allow them to do quests and stuff. Let them keep pulling. This is actually a way to stop whales from pulling because they get too lazy to go in here and clear their inventory out. Yeah, you can allow them to pay to just keep getting more space to keep going, but I think that's what they're trying to do. Annoy the whales, so they just pay to increase their inventory space, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like a great plan. Ugh. Well, that sucks. Can't say I didn't try. This banner really screwed me over pretty bad, I would say. Got like 6 or 7 of these Zell 15 CPs. I could have got that one more Sid's 15, that would have been nice. Could have got her 15 CPs. Like anything. But pretty annoyed, so can't say I didn't try for it. Out of here.